My name is Matt Ray. I am the Western Regional Leader for Gays Against Groomers. I live here in Arizona with my American wife, and I'm a big fan of this country, which is why we chose to live here. I'm 31 years old and I am a trans man. Biologically, I am female, something I feel obligated to state because biology matters. I'm not ashamed of that. I'm here today because I am utterly embarrassed by what the trans movement has become. The trans community is a minority. Not everyone is going to accept us, and we have to be respectful of that. I thought that was common sense, but these days it's considered hateful, which I don't understand. I don't find it appropriate or necessary that underage children are being exposed to gender ideology and trans identities. My parents gave me a chance to express myself, but would never indulge my feelings growing up. Instead, they allowed me to get to know myself in order to make a conscious choice as an adult. At the time, I thought they were cruel for not affirming how I felt as a child. But today, I couldn't be more grateful for the fact that they did that. I could have changed my mind. If they had helped me transition underage, something could have gone wrong and then I would have resented them forever. A lot of kids today aren't being given that chance. They are being manipulated by people who are acting from a place of unresolved trauma. I understand many of them mean well, but I can't tell you how dangerous it is to allow children to access hormones or puberty blockers. The idea that puberty can be paused without repercussions is a blatant lie. Side effects include brain swelling, loss of bone density, vision loss, increased risk of cancer and sterilization. Lupron, one of the drugs being used to block puberty, is also used to chemically castrate pedophiles. That's what's being done to children. The adults who enable this should know better, but instead they're encouraging rebellion and driving a wedge into families because of their own feelings and experiences. It is disgusting to push these ideologies on innocent children who can't consent, and it's disgusting to take away a parent's ability to safeguard their child. If you genuinely believe that children can consent to such a big life-altering decision, I dread to think what else you think they can consent to. I have experienced side effects and complications from transitioning as an adult that I would not wish on my worst enemy, let alone a child. Side effects that even doctors weren't knowledgeable enough to tell me about. If you're encouraging underage kids to do this to themselves in order to validate it and special, you truly don't comprehend the damage you are doing to future generations. Simply put, it is selfish and wrong to push this indoctrination, medicalization and sexualization onto children because of your own personal beliefs. I am here to prove that even people in the LGBT community do not approve of pushing gender ideology on kids. I didn't move to this country to watch this forced acceptance happen. I won't stand for it, and I strongly urge the board to make education appropriate again.